Here we go. I did a video showing a couple who has a tremendous age gap. And I said, while legal, still creepy. And while we shouldn't yuck another person's yum, because it is legal, we can still have our opinions about it. And this guy, in an attempted gotcha moment, comes in and says, since we are talking about creepers and you're a self-proclaimed deadhead, let's talk about Jerry Garcia and Menashe Matheson. Or any other left-leaning musical artist with and he goes on to talk about an affair or a relationship with a young girl. Yes, I don't condone those. Do I? I've never once condoned the relationships between celebrities of any kind or elected officials of any kind and younger girls like that. I've never condoned any of it. You want to bring up Jerry Garcia? Fine. You bring up Jerry Garcia, I can bring up Ted Nugent. I'm not condoning Jerry Garcia's actions. I couldn't help but notice, though, you talk about, or any other left-leaning musical artist, you don't like to mention the right-leaning celebrities that we have in our world today? Clint Eastwood, for example. Remember, he famously spoke at the Republican convention speaking to an empty chair? Clint Eastwood was 66 years old when he married 30-year-old Dina Ruiz in 1996. You didn't mention them, right? I brought up one person who made a TikTok about it. You wanted to go after somebody that I listened to their music of? Fine. This guy's on your side of the political aisle. Do you want to talk about him or no? How about Dennis Quaid, another Trumper? Married a woman 17 years his junior. How about another Trumper, Stallone? Happily married to Jennifer Flavin for over 30 years, but did you know that they have a nearly 30-year age difference? Yeah, you don't want to mention that, do you? Couldn't help but notice one of the people that you follow is Danny Elfman. Composer Danny Elfman has been accused of alleged sexual harassment by a second woman in a case with similarities to the one that was revealed in July. You want to talk about him? How about some of the elected officials that you guys have, huh? Denny Hassert, from right here in Illinois, and the problems he had with young boys on the wrestling team? How about Roy Moore? Even after you guys discovered that he was cruising malls for young girls at a creepily old age, you guys put him on the ballot to be in, I believe, the Senate. How about this asshole? Melania Trump is 24 years younger than him, and Marla Maples is 17 years younger than him. And that doesn't even touch on the fact that he bragged about being able to go into a teenage girl's dressing room while they were all naked, talked about a little girl going up an escalator and how he was going to be dating her in 10 years, or the numerous occasions in which he opined about fucking his own daughter. But I'm going to assume all of those ruin the narrative you're trying to lay down here. Yes, I can enjoy somebody's music and not condone their personal actions. I still listen to Michael Jackson. I still listen to Kid Rock. I don't condone their personal actions. I am still a huge fan of Peyton Manning. I have a figurine, a statue of him back there in my little Colts cubby. Huge Trumper. Doesn't mean I condone what he does in his personal life by supporting somebody like Donald Trump, but I'm still a fan of his work on the football field. Any other stupid comparisons you want to come up with today?